who do I work with? Do I need to work with our own IT department to implement Industry 4.0 and some of these technologies? And really, this might be a good question for Ray and then obviously Brian. Where do I find help?
I guess one of the important things I want the manufacturers in Northeast Ohio know is existence of Team Neo and specifically a smart manufacturing cluster, which it works within the top 18 counties of Northeast of Ohio. So they basically can help out small, medium-sized, or even large-sized companies, not only connect them to all the people that Brian was talking about, as well as a kind of like run a questionnaire and see where they're at.
Yeah, and so I would completely +1 for Team Neo. Yes, that's a great first step for anyone who's looking at doing this. And I kind of gave it away in the last question, but yeah, I mean, bringing in OTSI, we are, these Industry 4.0 digital transformation projects are big, they're multifaceted, there's a lot of people at the table. We're very used to working in that type of environment. We don't come in and try to run the whole show or anything like that. We're very collaborative in that respect. The other thing is that, the size that we're at, we actually have built over the years a pretty good network of other, companies and partnerships that we work with. So, OnTechnologyPartner, so we've got IT companies that we can bring to the table, and we've got, we've got legal types of partners that we can bring to the table when there's those types of questions. And we've got training partners that we can bring to the table. We've got ERP and business system partners that we can bring to the table. So we've got a pretty good network of vendors that we can bring in on those types of discussions. And so, but I would say the one thing that would be I think kind of a fool's errand would be to start one of these projects without OT present. If you put everything in the hands of IT, and I've got great respect for IT, but I don't think they necessarily are the right people to be leading a project like this down on the plant floor and everything that's involved down there. So it should be a partnership, it should be an IT-OT partnership in leading those projects.
The one thing I wanted to make sure that, and Ken and Brian kind of hit on it, but I want to just kind of bring it back up to the 30,000 foot level. When you're bringing these experts on, because I've seen this happen way too many times with different kinds of experts, it's important for the manufacturer, the decision maker, whoever that person to be, to start with the end in mind. Be very clear with your providers what you want to have happen. And go in, where I run into this most is with search engine optimization and things on the internet like that, where business owners know they need it, but they don't have any expectations of what it should do, what it should look like, and how it should work, and how it should fit for their business and their business concept. And Ken and Brian really did a good job of explaining that, but I just want to bring that back up to the 30,000 foot level and, really encourage all the participants to start with the end in mind and make sure that they're clear on what the expectations are.